What's up, my country people, my brother, my sister? I want them boss again. Oh, my brother, my sister, no be smart, The taxi association chairman has been shot dead in South Africa, in Soweto. My brother, my sister, no be smart. This every day, every single day, many taxi driver has been killed every single day. I don't really know what is going on and who is behind all these people. Who are these gang people that have been buying, taxi driver in South Africa, all the taxi people that have been buying every single day? Who is behind all this? And who is these people, my brother, my sister? Just this morning, the taxi association chairman himself had been shot dead. And this is not making sense at all. This is not making sense, my brother, my sister. And the way this thing is going right now, the South Africa security and the South Africa government need to look into this and make sure that something is done. Because this cannot continue be happening all the time. Seriously. This cannot continue to happening all the time. Because right now, all the taxi right now, they are scared. All the taxi in South Africa right now, they are scared for their life because it's not making sense. It's not making sense, my brother, my sister. I will allow you guys to watch the video and leave your comment in the comment section and tell me what you think about all this incident that is going on, you know, between taxi people, you know.
Katlego, yes, indeed, we can confirm that there has been a shooting of one of the leaders of the taxi associations here in Soweto. To understand that the incident took place earlier this morning between 8:30 and 9 a.m. And I can confirm that indeed we've seen police officers arriving here at the scene as well, just to gather as much information as they can. Mavela Mason, who speaks for the South African Police Service, is already here. So let's bring him in to give us more insights in terms of what had happened. I'm going to be joining in my colleagues here.
Chairman of the local taxi association. But what needs to be done to curb taxi violence? I know that you have not yet confirmed whether this incident is related to a taxi violence that is taking place recently. What needs to be done, especially from SAP, to curb such incidents?
Yes, we cannot confirm that it's related to taxi violence, but we suspect that it is related to taxi violence, taking into account that the victim is the chairman of the taxi association. As the police, we've got a taxi violence task team that is investigating cases that are related to taxi violence. For now, this case, as soon as it is confirmed that it's related to taxi violence, it will be taken by that task team that will start with the investigation. There's a lot that we are doing with taxi violence. We are also working with Gauteng Department of Transport. We are working with the metros. There are suspects that we've arrested before on cases that are related to taxi violence. For this one, we just hope that even with it, if it's related to taxi violence, we might get a breakthrough. But for now, we are appealing to the community that if there's anyone who's got information that can help us in the investigation or that can help us to apprehend the suspects, please let them come forward. They can call the local police station or they can call our crime stop number, which is 08600 10111.
Mr. Masondo, if you can just quickly recap in terms of the information that you've gathered so far here as the police, any details that you might have for the viewers so far?
The information that we received is that the deceased is the chairman of the local taxi association, and he was driving alone in his car from Soweto towards town when he was stopped by suspects who were driving into vehicles. Understand that it's it's a minibus taxi as well as a Toyota Yaris. So the suspects then fired several shots at him. So for now, we see that nothing has been taken from the car. So it shows that it was really a hit. But we've started with our investigation. So we've got members from our taxi violence task team that are here. So as soon as we've established that it's related to taxi violence, it will be taken by that task team. But we are appealing to the community that if there's anyone who's got information that can help us in the investigation or help us to apprehend the suspect, please let them come forward. They can call the nearest police station or they can call our Crime Stop number, which is 08600 10111, and they can do it so anonymously.
I mean, you talk about that you're suspecting that this might be a hit. What is that based on? Is it based on maybe the gunshots or the bullets that was fired from the scene? Can you share more insights in terms of what you saw from your own experience as a police officer from the vehicle and the scene?
Yes, exactly. For the mere fact that nothing was taken from the victim, and for the mere fact that several shots were used to shoot the victim, it shows that the intention was really to kill him. It shows that it was a hit. But as I'm saying that as the person is the chairperson of the Taxi Association, so it might be related to the ongoing taxi violence in Soweto.
Masoda, lastly, have you had any concerns recently about possible taxi violence in Soweto? We know that it's been an ongoing battle between yourself and Transport Department trying to quell these tensions. Did you at any point suspect that there might be something of this nature? Were you not making any inroads in terms of dealing with these issues in Soweto?
Yes, we are working with the Department of Transport in Gauteng. We are also working with the Medforce. We've got also a team that consists of the departments that I've just mentioned to curb taxi violence in this area. We know that there are cases, there are incidents that happened before of taxi violence, and we've got suspects that we've arrested before on cases that are related to taxi violence. Although in this one, the suspects are still at large, but our team are on the ground, our crime intelligence are on the ground, so we have since launched a manhunt for the suspects.
Thank you very much, Mr. Masoda, for your time, sir. Thank you very much, sir. That's the spokesperson of the South African Police Service in Gauteng, Mavela Masondo, just giving us some insights in terms of what is it that police have picked up on this particular scene. I can also confirm that not so long ago there was, another member of the very same association was also gunned down here in Meadowlands. But also know that the Gauteng provincial government, especially through the Premier Panyaza Lesofi, saying that they will also like the police to also, rope in the political task team to also deal with issues of taxi violence in Gauteng. So that's the situation here. Not much has been shared in terms of how far the investigations of the police are, and this incident, as I said earlier on, took place just between 8:30 and 9 o'clock this morning, and we saw the bullets and we saw the body lying down there. However, police and family members are still here in Diepkloof, even though the police has been taken to the nearby mortuary. So that's the latest. The taxi post gunned down in Meadowlands, in Diepkloof, Soweto. No one knows who might be behind this, but as we heard Mr. Masono saying that from their own observations and initial investigations, this might have been a hit.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. You have seen what the people has been going on in South Africa, the taxi association that have been going on. They have been facing a lot of challenge. My brother, my sister, no be so much. If today is your first time tuning into my channel, you're welcome. Please always do it to like, share, comment, and also subscribe so that whenever I upload any video, you will get notification from our all-time subscriber. I see and every one of you from a 10 subscriber. I pray may God bless you all. You guys are so wonderful. You guys are so amazing. On this channel, I always brought to you the latest news in Africa, concerning Africa. Always stay tuned and also leave your comment on the comment section and tell me about this taxi association, killing, buying that is going on in South Africa. And right now, their chairman is dead.